What's up guys, Houndish here, and today we're going to jump in with a new video about an exotic quest that you can find inside of Destiny 2 right now. And this is part of the same quest that gets you the Whisper of the Worm, the Black Spindle for Destiny 2, but it's actually a slightly different version of it. And this one will lead you to an Oracle puzzle, very similar to what you'd see in the Vault of Glass. There is even a portal which looks into the Vault of Glass, which is really cool. And this takes place in a heroic version of the Whisper mission where you actually get the Black Spindle. From this you can actually acquire a new exotic ship. You get this via a schematic that has a bunch of different objectives. So I'm going to break down how you can get the blueprint, some details and shortcuts for the Whisper of the Worm mission, and a few other things, so let's jump straight into it. So firstly, by now you will have probably seen the Whisper of the Worm. This is the Destiny 2 equivalent of the Black Spindle. It's actually a lot closer to the Black Hammer, the original version of the weapon, because it features the White Nail perk. This was the original perk, which would essentially return rounds to the magazine, much like Triple Tap, but it will work over and over again, and it doesn't draw ammo from your reserves, so it becomes a very, very powerful weapon. This is absolutely already turning out to be one of the top DPS weapons. And of course you have to complete the Whisper mission. If you haven't done that, I will link a video down below with the basics. After you've done this though, you will have a new version of the mission which becomes available, and this will be the Whisper, but it's a heroic version. So you launch it from the IO director, and this is where you're going to find a bunch of pretty interesting stuff. So as you can see right here, we're actually near a portal, which is pretty interesting. If you take a good look at it, you'll notice that we are looking into the Vault of Glass in Destiny 1. And the exact position of the portal in the Vault of Glass is in the jumping section right before the Atheon room. If you completed the Perfect Paradox mission, you may remember that a portal actually opens up, which takes you into a taken kind of alternate dimension of the Atheon room where you would fight, and that's actually where we got the Perfect Paradox in Destiny 1. So it's a really cool kind of Easter egg that you are looking back into the Vault of Glass right here through the portal, but also there will be an Oracle puzzle that you actually have to complete in this space as well. But to get this bit, there are a series of chests that you need to find. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain how the Oracle section works right here, and then I'm going to show you guys the footage of where you can get all of the chests. So you can see there are a bunch of oracles right here which appear left to right, and there are 3 sequences that you'll have to actually shoot the oracles in order to complete this part of the kind of exotic quest. So you'll see that we're actually shooting a bunch of them here. I'm actually missing a lot of them because I was looking at my computer monitor reading out the sequence. But the sequence you have to do for the first one, it is 1, then 3, then 5. So we shoot the first oracle on the left, the third oracle along from the left, and then the 5th oracle along. Once you've done this, it will reset over a course of seconds, and then the combination is the 4th one, followed by 6, 7, 3, and then 1. And the final section will be 7, 3, 1, 6, 4, 2, and 5. Those are the 3 sequences that you'll have to shoot the oracles in. You do have to do it relatively quickly, but you can see them all on screen right here. First wave, 1, 3, and 5. The second is 4, 6, 7, 3, and 1. And then the third is 7, 3, 1, 6, 4, 2, 5. And this is the part of the heroic mission where you'll actually unlock the enigmatic blueprint. And this is going to be a blueprint for a new exotic ship. So if we take a look at it right here, it's a schematic for another worldly ship hull of ancient design and ominous purpose. Complete the Whisper with the following weekly modifiers to build this ship. So you can see you have to complete the heroic version of the Whisper with the Arc Singe, Solar Singe, and then Void Singe. So that'll be 1 a week. You can do the first one this week because the heroic version is Arc Singe. And eventually we'll unlock this exotic ship, which could potentially come with other mysteries we don't really know just yet. I know it's just an exotic ship, but it's been a pretty curious process so far, finding all of these rewards and figuring out all of these puzzles. If you look closely at the icon for the blueprint right here, you can actually make out the outline of the ship, and it's very similar to the Agonarch Carve, which was the the King's Fall ship from back in Destiny 1. So it looks like it's going to be a shout back to that. In just a moment, I'll show you guys the locations of all of the chests that you'll need. But another thing to mention is that if you are completing the heroic version right here, you do have a chance to get the catalyst for the Whisper of the Worm when you actually complete the heroic version. So all 3 of us managed to get it right here. I don't know if it's actually guaranteed. Here's another quick tip for you guys in terms of a shortcut that you can take, and this is either in this version of the mission or the one where you get the Whisper of the Worm. But when you come into the big green room right here, or the grass room, which is what a lot of people are calling it, you can actually turn around, and on the left right here, there is a shortcut that will essentially take you all the way to where you kill enemies. Unfortunately though, in the heroic version, or the one where you get all of the chests, you will have to climb all the way to the top. So I'm going to show you which chests you need to get, where exactly they are, and these are the chests that will allow you to unlock the portal for the Vault of Glass, and then the Oracle sequence, which ultimately gets you the ship schematic. So I'm just going to run that part of the video, guys, and I will timestamp all of the chest locations down below. So if you have enjoyed the video, guys, a like is appreciated below. Let me know your thoughts on all of these newfangled exotic quests. Definitely pretty challenging content, but for now, here are the locations for all of those chests. So those are the locations, like I said. I will timestamp these down below. I mentioned the exotic catalyst for the sniper rifle. When you've actually got this, you will have to collect a bunch of essence by just running through the mission a bunch of times. And I believe that's what you need in order to actually upgrade it. Another thing to mention is that Eververse have a series of bundles. I believe these pop up if you actually own the thing. You'll have to let me know down in the comment section. But there is the bundle right here, which has an ornament which looks kind of like the Eris theme. You got a similar color scheme and the same pattern you'd see on the background of the bounties, and I believe on Eris's cloak. But then there is another one here with this kind of washed out bony effect. Pretty cool looking things. Definitely interesting that Bungie threw these into Eververse as soon as this weapon became available. Going to be a pretty popular quest for sure. But guys, that is going to summarize the video for now. I hope it has been useful. If it has, a like below is very much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit subscribe to see a lot more D2 content. For now though, whatever you guys get up to, I hope you have an awesome day.